All right, so let's run down some of the main reasons that people love the Javelin. We use a standard 72-volt system. This is really important, guys, because if you buy a bike like ours, you know that you always have a battery system that is universal. If you ever need another battery, you can either get one from a different supplier, like our partners at Powerful Lithium can come to us, or maybe you can find something online that will meet our specifications. You don't need to be reliant on a company making a specific voltage to get your battery from. The bike features a locking seat that allows you to access the 40 amp hour battery on the inside to bring it inside for charging. And there's also a storage compartment on the inside for your charger or anything else you want to bring on the bike. You can actually buy a Javelin without a battery. If you have another bike that uses a 72-volt battery, you can use that battery in this bike. Maybe you have a bike that is no longer in production. You can use your battery on this bike and have something you can ride. It's fully legal to ride. That's right, it has an MCO, a VIN, and everything you need to register it. So there's no more fears about buying a bike that is going to get confiscated by the cops. We do send every bike out as a motor-driven cycle and set it to the 5 horsepower federal regulation. However, you can set your bike to a motorcycle speed, then think about getting your motorcycle license and a motorcycle plate. It's really a great transition bike for people who are thinking about getting into motorcycles. The bike has plenty of power. There's a 5,000 watt nominal motor that peaks up to about 10,000 watts that allows you to hit speeds of up to 65 miles an hour. Every bike is built here in Connecticut, so we quality control everything. The most fun aspect, it's fully customizable. One of riders' favorite parts about the bike are all the interchangeable panels. This is an example of a red powder-coated panel, and it's just held on by a few screws. You can remove every side panel, the intake panel, the lower guard, and go to our website and change them out for a variety of different options. The bike is designed to allow riders between about 5'4" and 6'2". We don't use pedals on any of our bikes, and so you don't have to worry about the effect of your knees getting in your chest as you ride. We can also adjust the shock height, so if you want a little bit more of a stretched out ride for taller riders, we can put a taller shock on the back. On the handlebars, we put cafe racer bars as a standard, but you can also choose the option to have tracker bars that will raise your hands up. And on the theme of customization, every bike comes standard with this round headlight. But again, if you go to our website, you're going to see probably 10 or 12 different headlights that you can choose from, and they all pop in using a standard connector. Every Javelin seat is handmade in the United States by Tapia Seats. There's a classic seat that comes on every bike. However, just like the side panels, if you go to our website, you're going to see a variety of different custom options. There's cafe racer seats, tracker seats, and even Bose Zuku seats. We use a completely open source controller on all of our bikes. It's an ND72450 from FarDriver. You can set throttle curves and power modes that you like. It's all up to you, and it's great for diagnosing problems as well. In the future, let's say you have a throttle problem or a problem with your motor, the FarDriver app is going to tell you exactly what's going on, so you can communicate with us and say, hey, I have this error code going on. We know exactly what to fix. The bike uses a motorcycle front fork and motorcycle brakes. Looking at the back of the bike, we have some foot pegs here for passengers, and there are spools that allow you to raise the back of the bike up so you can work on it. The bike's control cluster is really simplified down. There's a twist throttle on your right hand, a thumb button that allows you to change the speed modes. Your front brake is on your right hand, the rear brake is on your left hand, and there are basic controls for your turn signals, your high beam, and your horn. In the middle, we have a great new screen that allows you to see your motor temperature, your controller temperature, your speed, and your power outputs. And if you decide that you want a Javelin, you should know that they all freight ship. We send every single bike out on a pallet, and it only requires you to install the front wheel, the handlebars, and the foot pegs. The process takes about 20 to 30 minutes, and it's something you can easily do by yourself. Thanks for watching, and if you have any more questions, you can email us at info@sparkcycleworks.com or call us at 800-557-9598.